Take a look at a number of the No Kings protests happening right now all across the nation. That includes Philadelphia, Chicago, New York, Minneapolis, St. Paul, and many other locations. This latest protest follows repeated headlines surfacing of deaths at the hands of immigration enforcers and outrage over the ongoing war with Iran. Let's head to NewsNation's Mills Hayes. She's live in Chicago at one of these rallies that are happening. Mills, I see you're marching alongside those protesters. What are you seeing and how's it unfolding in your eyes?
Hi, Alex. Well, this is actually the third No Kings rally that we've seen in Chicago and really all across the country. We last saw them in June and October, but you can see that there are thousands of people on the ground, huge police presence as well. And we think that there's about 20,000 at most that are actually here right now. You guys can hear that CTA train line going over, but really the people here are protesting against a wide range of Trump administration policies, but specifically ICE. We have seen those abolish ICE signs and heard from people who want ICE to get out of the airports. And of course, we know that there was many protests that happened after the two Americans were killed up in Minneapolis. And there in Minneapolis, they're also seeing a really large presence for their No Kings rally because these are happening across the country, up in New York, Los Angeles, down in Texas, Philadelphia, across the country. Organizers say about 3,000 protests are planned here. And we have spoken with some organizers that tell us that today's rally is really important considering today is the month anniversary since those U.S. and Israel airstrikes began in Iran. We've seen multiple signs saying no war in Iran. And we did hear from Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson, who talked about building a movement to fight against Republican policies. Take a listen.
We're sending a clear message that we're going to end this assault against working people. We're going to end these assaults against immigrants, and we're going to end these endless wars and stand up for our democracy. Are you with me, Chicago?
And this group is actually about to arrive at Trump Tower. That's typically when these protests kind of slow down. And you can see that there is at least one gentleman over there that is for the Trump administration policies. Just one guy. He's been facing off with some of the protesters there, but police have been making sure to keep him back. He's actually a pretty known guy. I've seen him out at some of the anti-ICE protests out at Broadview that we've covered as well. But people just really frustrated, and they would also like to see a lot of movement on some other policies as well, like workers' rights, and they want to see more taxes on the rich as well, Alex. So we'll be here throughout the day. But again, this is not the only one that's happening. They're happening all across the country.
Yeah, and we've been seeing those visuals, very powerful visuals all across the day. Mills Hayes reporting live for us from the streets of Chicago, keeping an eye on things for us. Thank you, Mills.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.